Libe.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
There was a lot of good squads.
You need to explain that.
All right, so it's
Hey, everyone.
hello. That reference was from Bring It On. At the end of the cheerleading competition, the lady has a butter-sized stick of phlegm in her throat, and she's like, there were a lot of great squads, but
Yeah. Something going on in there.
yeah, we love that.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
We've been referencing that for like 20 years.
It's been a long time. I keep telling my husband because he's never seen that. He needs
Oh
to
my
watch
God,
it.
he has to see Bring
He
It
needs to
On.
watch it. It's
Come
a
on.
classic.
It is a classic.
It's good stuff.
Poppy. This is my new obsession.
Oh.
And Sean D's as well. Sean D has one of these per day. He loves Poppy.
Yeah. Soda with blonde hair and a tan?
No, it's got apple cider vinegar in it.
Ooh, not that.
It's delicious.
I just want to smell it.
Taste it.
I don't want to taste
Just take. Trust me. Taste it.
I can't drink soda because it's a slippery slope for me.
One sip. One sip.
One sip is all it takes. I'm
Yeah.
drinking a soda.
All right, Dua Lipa, just take a sip.
Sorry, I just choked a little bit. That was not related. That was just it went down the wrong way. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Right?
It's very good.
You wouldn't think it was healthy.
I can't drink it. Then I'll be drinking soda all the time.
Have one a day.
Anyway.
Daughter, get your act together.
I gotta get my life.
Yeah.
Fruit Snails, what's up?
No.
Oh, Charlie's watching from his yard tonight. Charlie, are you all done with school?
You mean everyone in your neighborhood can hear us now?
Uh-oh.
That's scary. Guys, I got my car back today.
Yes, that's very exciting.
It was very exciting.
I was telling Dad, you mentioned you forgot how to drive when you got in the car.
Not that I forgot how to drive. I forgot all the intricacies of that car. I was used to the rental car with a very responsive brake and gas pedal, and my car was like push it to the floor just to get it to go, a little bit. But so it was, and stop a truck compared to stopping
True.
a little.
Yeah, very, very different.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least the Mystery Machine's back in business for the markets.
Get Shaggy ready.
Yeah.
Bubby, I wish our Bubby
Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo.
Bubby would hate it. He would hate going to markets and festivals and all that.
Yes. Charlie said next Tuesday is my last work day.
That's so exciting. Wasabi says, hi, I literally was thinking of you too. Oh, yay. And my excitement for Big Brother is rising. The logo came out and it looks tech related. People say chat GBB. That's very funny.
Yeah.
I have not seen the logo yet. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up in just a little over a month, which is wild.
Stop.
BB 26 logo.
All right. Anna says, hi. I have someone who wants to have us, my mom and I, do a crochet couple of gnomes. They want the gnomes to be bigger than a mini gnome and smaller than a big gnome, medium size. That's awesome.
Anna, did you get I messaged you back on Etsy. I sent you.
She's looking for patterns.
Yeah, I sent you one that I know of that I've heard really good things about. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, I don't. Check your Etsy messages. Thanks, Charlie. Charlie says he's so proud of how well we did at the markets last weekend. We had such a blast.
Wow, we were shell shocked.
Yes, it was more than we ever could have dreamed of.
I've never had that many people in demand of me.
Yes, it was, honestly, there were a few times where I was gonna tear up because I was just this is crazy.
Overwhelmed. When I saw
but in a good way.
5 and 6 people deep, it's just very nerve-wracking, very overwhelming, very I don't know if I could do this. Can I crawl under the table right now?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely overwhelming. And we were looking at some of the markets that we're applying for in the fall that are like super, super busy. And we saw a picture from one and it was like wall to wall people.
Of people.
And it was just like, ah! But it's exciting.
Yeah. The worst part is when Kristen decides that she's done.
Yeah.
She's done.
She's like, can you guys like take the notes now and write down all the sales? I mean, that's your job here.
We like paid you for that.
Yeah, but she hits a wall after a while and she doesn't want to do it anymore.
She shuts down and she's like, I want to go shopping now.
And then if she doesn't get a little treat, she's not happy. She's not satisfied. So.
Oh my God. What did she want the other? Oh, I had to get her a sample at Sam's Club.
Oh yeah, the little cookies.
She's like, sorry guys, it's not vegan. And I'm like, we know.
Yeah.
We know what's vegan and not vegan.
Yeah. Haley says Love Island USA started this week and they have the season 1 winner of the Traders UK. Oh, really? I saw the little intro where Ariana gets out of the car and like walks into the house. And I gotta say, like, good for her. I'm happy she's living her best life. She looks fantastic.
Yeah.
She's killing it. You love to see that.
This is like the best thing that could have ever happened to her.
I mean,
she got rid of the dead weight.
She's got a new man in her life. She's got all these opportunities.
Yeah.
Doing all these things that she never could have dreamed of.
And she's seemingly making the most of the opportunities.
Good for her.
It's one thing to get opportunities, but if you don't know what to do with them, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And she's doing great. She's got a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
She was on Broadway.
Dancing with the Stars.
She was on national
That's
TV.
Sheena's dream.
I never want to see her on that.
Yeah.
I won't watch it if she's on.
Yeah. Trey says, oh wait, first Gail says, what, no BB update? We never have information. I'm sorry, we never have insider info.
Nope.
We know just as much as you guys, if not less. But yeah, just a little over a month until it kicks off. Trey
Honestly,
says,
I really don't care until it starts.
Yeah, I don't need to see like a bunch of stuff
until they release that cast. I couldn't care less.
That's when it really becomes real.
Yeah.
Trey says, hi, I got a job as a custodian at my dad's school, and I am starting that job in about a week. My second job I will be doing. That's awesome, Trey. Congratulations.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Get that money.
Get that money, honey.
Yes. What do you think about Canada being canceled / put on hold? We talked about this last week.
It's not shocking.
Yeah, I feel like this was
coming.
Ever since they took away the live feeds, the viewership really dropped off. And I know the first time that the show went down, there was a lot of fan support for it to come back. And I just don't see that happening this time.
What's the matter? They couldn't just do 1 minute of the show and have the 29 minutes sponsors?
Yeah.
Actually, it's not 29 minutes. It's like 59 minutes. Sponsors, 1 minute show.
Yeah. I mean, the viewership, I just don't think was there anymore, which is unfortunate because when it was good, it was great. But when it was bad, yeah.
BBUS gives 0 Fs.
Yeah. The worst part for me was always just like the no feeds thing, but they always have very interesting people in the cast. So I will miss that.
I love the cast.
Yes.
Casting.
I also just think that they took more risks with like twists and stuff like that, which I really liked seeing how it played out.
The thing I always appreciated more about Canada was the fairness.
Yeah.
Not everything was fair, but like I feel
like
it was
to BBUS
less fixed.
Does he have a Nyla bone or what? I'm not sure.
Or does he have Lammy's treat?
Have?
He's ruining Lammy's treat.
No.
Bobby, that is not for
you.
he
is very quiet and occupied right now.
That was very bad.
Bobby, that's for kitties.
This is what happened to Lammy's treat. It's a
no.
dirty, soggy mess.
Oh, Bubby.
Wow, Bubby.
Where's your toys?
That was a real jerk move.
Again, what are your toys?
He said, nope, I'm going to fall over now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because he's probably high as a kite.
Oh. Those catnip toys that my mom got for Lammy, Bowie goes nuts. Like, he jumped on her bed the other day because he wanted to get at it.
Yeah, but it's not like he doesn't have his own.
Yeah, but he doesn't get it that often, does he?
I don't know. We got some doggy wana here. Helps pets chill. Wana nip.
Yeah.
Plus, he got the adaptable collar.
He did, yeah. This is day 2 with that.
Yeah.
Rob says the goat is his new favorite show.
Yeah.
We were literally just watching it before this. We only got in a few minutes because we had to do our show, but oof, we love it too. It's a lot of fun.
Seeing Tosh in a priest's
with no pants,
mini dress, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Wasabi says, thinking of picking my first Bravo show to watch because of the Traitors. What do you two recommend? Below Deck? Housewives? It's hard to pick. There's so many good ones. What would you even pick if you were only watching one?
If I could only watch one, I'd probably start with Vanderpump Rules.
Either Vanderpump or I would say like Real Housewives of New York.
Yeah. Yeah, but Vanderpump is the trashiest.
It's a good time. It's a really good time.
It's all the calories, none of the fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it. Hanley says Joey Chestnut got barred from competing in this year's Nathan's Hot Dog contest.
He took a deal with Impossible
Foods. Joey,
we taking over.
We support that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be eating all those real hot dogs. That's gross.
The Impossible ones are really good too.
I don't think I've had their hot dogs.
We had them last week.
Oh, I'll have to try that. Like
Very
it's sausage or a hot dog?
It's a hot dog.
Oh, I have not had that for sure.
It looks like it wouldn't be good, but it was so good.
Okay. I'll have to get those maybe for 4th of July or something.
Maybe for a big treat because
it's expensive.
They were $7.99
for 4?
6.
Okay. I thought it could have been worse.
It could have been worse, but they're skinny.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They're not like the Beyond Sausage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they look like the terrible hot dogs, but they don't taste terrible.
Yeah.
They look like the Play-Doh hot dogs, but they don't taste like them. Which I don't really mind.
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts on the split of Jax and Brittany?
Duh.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised they made it as long as they did. Like
that was coming.
I was shocked that they even got married in the first place.
A leopard can't change its spots. You know that. Know that, daughter.
Yeah.
Leopard can't change its spots. And Jax is a perpetual D.
Yeah. Did we watch The Apprentice with Martha Stewart, and what were our thoughts?
Loved it.
We did watch it, yes.
Martha Stewart making the handwritten note, the thank you note at the end of every show was amazing. Seeing Bethany on there before she was famous was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Loved
I forgot that she was on there.
Anybody want a fat-free cookie or a muffin?
Well, that was on Housewives, that particular scene. I thought that was.
That was
I thought that was when she was starting to launch Skinny Girl.
No, I believe that was on the I think that was on The Apprentice with Martha Stewart when they were in the Whole Foods.
I thought it was on Housewives, but I don't know.
If you know, let us know.
Yeah. Yes, the Canadian Big Brother house was always so fun, for sure.
Yeah. But I wish they would have shown more of it.
How did we watch Big Brother Canada? You gotta get a VPN if you're outside of Canada.
If you got a VPN, the internet thinks you're where you say you are.
Nicholas would love to see.
Not that we would do that, but
no. Nicholas would love to see Zakiya, Rachel Swindler, and Amira get another chance. Okay. Has Amira redeemed herself? Because, like, I don't know. The whole.
I don't remember who that was.
Wasn't she like really mean to Taylor? I don't like that.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Did she get it together? If she did, then fine. Rachel, yeah, I could see that. What's the matter with Angela? And then Zakiya, I'd like to see her play without a guy distracting her, because I feel like when she was on, she was all about freaking Pauly. Yeah, so I'd like to see her play without a showmance.
A leopard can change their spots.
Is that tonight's lesson?
Yes. Correct.
I would also like to see production make more equal opportunity competitions.
Yes.
I mean, we saw this possible. We saw what they did during the reindeer games. So
that was phenomenal. We love that. We want more.
Hopefully they'll integrate that into this upcoming season, because I feel like everybody was talking about how much they love that.
Yeah.
Right, Bubby?
I'm high. Leave me alone.
Oh.
I have to go sleep it off now.
Bubby, you're a good boy.
Look, he doesn't want to be bothered by you.
You're a good boy. I am curious if Big Brother will start opening up their casting to Canadian house guests the way that Survivor did.
Julie said no.
Does Julie have something against Canada?
Julie wants an American show only.
Oh.
I have no idea.
She's making this up.
Yeah.
Please, no one take that seriously.
I don't have a problem having an international cast. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see America step up and have one house guest, only one from every country that has a franchise.
Oh?
Yeah, don't you think that would be a lot of fun?
So you're saying...
One from the UK.
16 house guests.
Yes.
Okay.
One from Australia. One from, Canada. One from the US. Or maybe even 2. Let's do 2, because I don't know how many countries actually have a Big Brother franchise.
I don't know. I think there's quite a few. Brazil is humongous.
But do they speak? You have to get somebody who speaks English, because we're lazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we're lazy. We should know more languages.
2 from the Netherlands. Where else do they have Big Brother?
Like all over.
Do they have France?
I think so.
Okay, so
I might have just made that up, but I'm pretty sure they do.
Let's do it. Make that happen. Get a treatment on my desk by Monday.
Yeah. Do you think Danielle and Brittany made up, or will there be turmoil in the traitors? Who would you like to be the traitors for season 3? I hope that they can make up after what happened on the reindeer games. We'll see. I don't know.
Are we going to see Boston Rob as a traitor?
Do we need to? I'd like to see him as not a traitor.
Yeah.
I would like to see, I think Dorinda would be hilarious as a traitor, but I don't know if she can keep her mouth shut.
I don't know if she would understand how it works, but she did solve that murder mystery in like 2 seconds.
She did. She was like, it was me, blah, blah, blah. That made me laugh so hard when they did that at her house. Who else do we want to see be a traitor? I would love to see Danny Reyes be a traitor. I think that'd be fun. Also, who else? Carolyn from Survivor would be a lot of fun.
Oh my God. I hope she lasts a long time.
I know.
Because I want to see a lot more from her.
Same. I feel so itchy, like my skin.
I feel sniffly. Sorry if I'm sniffing, but like
it's okay.
I just took my allergy medicine like an hour ago.
Yeah.
Why the heck is Danielle now doing all these shows, but we didn't get her for All Stars?
I mean, we did get her for the first All Stars. Let's not forget that.
I mean, it could be because like she had prior commitments, like her family.
Yeah, maybe the timing just wasn't right before. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't want to do it. Maybe she wants to go on a year-long cruise or something, and she needs the money.
I don't know.
Maybe she needs a root canal.
Maybe. It's expensive.
It is.
Gail says Julie is from Queens. Gail, guess what? Tell your little secret.
Julie went to my high school.
Ah! But you were like 4 years ahead, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 4 years older than Julie. So the year I graduated, that next September, she started.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Fun little fact.
I am also from Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Oh, David Cushmore, thank you so much for the
super
chat.
Are
you looking forward to Big Brother? Absolutely.
I am looking forward to it. I always do. I mean, even though sometimes I get disgusted with the show, the thought of a new season rolling around, I'm always like, what are we going to have this year?
And then we get disgusted 2 weeks in.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens very quickly.
Should it be $1 million prize?
Absolutely. They should have made it $1 million a long time ago.
Inflation. Come on,
Even
Julie.
without the inflation, the show is 3 months long. I don't care that they're
3 and a
living in a house. Yeah, whatever. I don't care that they're living in a house and it's not as bad as like being on Survivor or whatever. They can eat all that, but like the mental torment that they're going through, the prize should be $1 million.
Absolutely. Do you guys think it should be $1 million? It might even need to be 2.
I mean,
that's a big commitment.
At least be $1 million.
Yeah, that's a big commitment. I mean, you know, that could be a sizable chunk of your life depending on how long you live.
Yeah. I mean, it could really mess up your life too. Like, how many people have we heard come out of the show and then they're like, I can't trust anyone anymore?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely.
You gotta pay for the therapy after.
You definitely need counseling after that for sure.
Yeah. Hi, Amy. Yeah, that would have been fun if you guys went to high school at the same time.
I probably wouldn't have
like crossed paths with her.
No.
You weren't in the same clubs. Was she in band?
I don't think so. I don't think so. If she was, that school had a program where you can go and take lessons early, like in your 8th grade year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you would go like after school, and somebody from the band would like show you the ropes.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have done that. I was a band nerd. Yeah. I miss being in a band. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
The camaraderie, just like practicing,
exploring, learning new pieces, doing parades, doing, you know, all kinds of stuff.
I never did marching band, but you did.
Yeah, I did marching band.
I liked wind ensemble.
Marching band was a little crazy. We did the St. Patrick's Day parade in New York City one year.
Yeah.
Actually 2 years. And then
I thought you did it every year.
No, they ruined it. Because my school, embarrassingly, refused to march when they had the gay thing.
Oh, really?
And I was so angry.
That's lame.
I was so angry. So we didn't go.
What's the gay thing?
They had some gay floats or like some gay people marching, like visibly, you know.
Yeah, like a pride type thing.
Like a pride type thing. And they were like, no, if they're going to be in it, we're not going to be in it.
That's messed up.
That is very messed up.
I hope they've since turned it around.
I'd like to hope, but I don't really care about them anymore.
Hey, Connie. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Haley says, imagine Janet going on Big Brother and pointing out to Julie she went to the same high school on her eviction. Julie's face would melt to her bot interior. I've thought about that too.
She would be like, I don't know you.
She'd probably be like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh, God.
I don't even know if Julie graduated from that school. She might have only gone for like 2 or 3 years. I don't know if she actually graduated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if either of us were ever on Big Brother, Julie would hate us because people would send her clips of us talking trash.
We're never going on the show.
Yeah.
So talk all the trash you want because we're never going. Let's make a pact right now. Foot in the door and so much more.
I wish it was a Nepo baby.
I know, right? We're never going on the show, no matter how much money they offer us.
Did any celebrities go to my high school?
Yes.
Who? Wasn't there some baseball guy?
Yeah.
He was on like the Cardinals or something.
He was like a pitcher.
Yeah. I don't know that he was any like amazing. I don't follow the Cardinals. You know, I'm a Yankee fan through and through.
Wasn't it something with like an M?
This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I just remember the jersey hanging up in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had like one dude that made it to the majors, and I believe he was on the Cardinals. But one school nearby, it's not my school, but it's like a few towns over.
Aaron Tveit.
Broadway's Aaron Tveit. Amazing.
Lots of famous people went to my school.
Can you imagine going to your school's show, like the spring musical, and seeing freaking Aaron Tveit? That must have been insane. Yes. I wonder if he got all the leads.
Maybe not.
I mean, come on, it's Aaron Tveit.
Hello. Leslie Kritzer
Yeah, true.
did not get the role of Maria.
But she got Anita, which is a really good role.
Yes, but she didn't do it.
Some would say
she
bigger
refused
than
it.
Maria. Oh, that's true, yeah.
Her mother called up and said, "Excuse me, but is my daughter not Puerto Rican enough to play Maria, but she's Puerto Rican enough to play Anita?"
Amy Lee says, I love band. What did you play? I played the trumpet.
I played flute.
And I played the clarinet.
And I played stand-up bass.
That's an interesting combo.
It's
really the high and the low spectrum.
Well, the highest in the orchestra is the piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
The lowest is the stand-up bass.
Yeah.
I think it's lower than the tuba. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I'm not sure. I also dabbled one summer with oboe.
Yes, that was a disaster.
It was really hard to go between clarinet and oboe because they're different.
One's a double reed and one is a single reed.
Not even that. Also, just like the different. They're
embouchure?
No, what's the word I'm looking for? They're like.
Oh, the fingerings.
Not even that. Just they're different.
Bass clef?
No. They're like on. I can't describe it. They're like on different scales. I don't know. The word I'm looking for is escaping me.
One is written in bass.
Clarinet's in B flat.
Right.
Oboe is in what? C?
Yeah, but I thought oboe was also written in bass clef, which is
it's problem. Not. Clarinet is not in bass clef. It's in treble.
Oh, because no, clarinet's in treble.
I believe oboe is also in treble, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know, but I had to learn both because the string bass is written in bass clef, and the flute is in treble.
Yes. I still want to play my clarinet, but I'm like nervous that I'm going to get in trouble because
too loud.
It's kind of loud, you know?
Yeah.
I can get away with playing my ukulele a little bit because I can just like be quiet about it. But I'm nervous that I'm going to get called out in my apartment with that clarinet. But I do have dreams to get back to it. Is there any
kind of a mute you could shove up there?
No, it's not like a trumpet.
Fun fact, Kristen played trumpet.
Yes, and the drums.
And drums, yes. Percussion.
Let's see. Maddie and either Sean for Amazing Race. We would not do well on Amazing Race. We've joked about it before. We'd probably get divorced if we were on Amazing Race.
Really?
Not really, but we would not. It wouldn't be good. Because Sean.
You two are too alike.
Sean does not have a lot of patience, and I don't travel well. So it would just not be good for so many reasons. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, he would get so fed up with me.
Okay. Well, you're a good sport.
Yeah.
Don't let it ruin your day.
I love watching the show.
It's a great show.
I could never be on it. Adam says a bunch of Degrassi people went to his school during and before I was there. That's so fun. I've been meaning to rewatch Degrassi.
I watched it from the beginning, from like Spike and the Zit Remedy, and
I think someone said it's all on YouTube.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to do that.
It really, that show went there. I mean, I was already a parent when I was watching that show, but I was a parent at like 22. So
yeah, you were a young mother.
Young mother, not as young as some, but young not for the time actually.
Yeah,
because it was a lot different than it is now. People got married much younger.
Well, people also were able to
afford to.
Yeah. I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Now you got to be career focused and make a crap ton of money. And then you're all of a sudden you're like 40 and you're like, oh.
I didn't have any children yet.
Yeah.
Now what am I going to do? Did you guys watch House of Villains?
We loved House of Villains.
Yeah.
Can't wait for season 2.
Who was our favorite on that? I can't remember now.
We love the one from the Bad Girls Club.
Johnny Bananas.
Johnny Bananas was a lot of fun. That was
when we fell in love with Johnny Bananas, when we saw him on that show.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't stand him when he was on the show after Saturday Night Live.
Oh yeah, First Look. We used to watch a lot of First Look because we're always watching SNL. I still watch SNL on Saturday nights.
Yeah,
and
of course.
There's always the show after it, right?
Is First Look still on? Who's the host?
It's not him anymore. I think it is still on. I think it's a lady now. I don't
Oh
remember.
yeah, I think you're right. What about that show with
then there was the Stoop one,
yeah,
which I don't think is on anymore, but it's so funny because I remember it being referenced in another show, like somebody who was like trying to become famous or whatever, and they're like,
was
we
it
can
on
get
like
you
Kimmy
on
Schmidt or something?
No, I can't remember what it was now, but they were like, we could get you on Talk Stoop or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, I used to watch that. She had her dog with her.
Yeah,
so cute. Maybe it's on the web now. I don't know if they're still doing it. It might be a
know.
web series, but yeah, it used to be on after First Look.
That's very Sex in the City.
Oh yeah,
I think so.
Imagine if they put Karen and Kevin on the Traitors. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
That little puke.
Bill Watterson. Wait, it's going away. Bill Watterson of Calvin and Hobbes went to my high school, and I grew up 3 houses from him. That's so cool. I'm actually going to be making a Hobbes plushie custom for someone, so I got to get the yarn for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey got a BB can tattoo. Oh, that's fun. Any plans for more tattoos?
Not at the moment.
I definitely have stuff that I would get in the future, but I'm not really looking to do it right now.
Nothing significant has happened.
Yeah, there's nothing pressing that I have to get right now.
Yeah.
But of course, I'd love to get more like musical tattoos and stuff like that.
I think I might want to get like a flower or something. Like, I really love Kristen's tattoo.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
But it's huge.
I would love to get a Rocky Horror tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't dream it, be it, or something.
Or the lips?
No, I would get like a phrase.
Oh, and not a picture? Not a...
I have seen many people online with like the Frankenfurter tattoo, which is like
I'm not doing that.
But I could never do that myself.
I can't pull that off.
I think it's amazing on other people, but I can't do it on me.
Mm-hmm.
But I would probably get a quote.
In the bustier?
Or I've seen multiple different looks.
In the scrubs.
I've seen the scrubs. I've seen the lingerie. Like, there's a lot.
Right.
But they're so cool. I have to.
Or the sitting... And when...
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's just look up.
Okay.
Some of the stuff that people come up with is amazing.
Kevin Martin was on the Traitors Canada.
Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about that. Oh, it's just showing me the tattoo that he had.
Hanley said, I watched Degrassi with that one girl, Kathleen, who got relationship abused.
Wait, what?
Who got relationship abused.
Oh.
An alcoholic. Oh, yeah.
Oh, in the original, you mean?
Yeah. She raged at an upperclassman. Remember when Kristen had a crush on
yeah.
And then he ended up shooting
Rick?
Yeah, Rick. Oh, that's very cool.
Bubby, okay?
Kristen had a crush on Rick,
Chloe.
And then Rick shot Drake. And that's how Jimmy ended up in the wheelchair.
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, I love that.
Y'all, check this out.
So hot.
No.
Don't
there we go.
Get hot and flustered.
These are a lot of fun.
Yes.
It can really go wrong, though, if your person is not good at portraits.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I'd be too happy with that. I'm not going to show it, but...
that looks like Lucille Ball.
Some of them just... You got to have somebody who really knows what they're doing.
I would never get a portrait because...
It's too risky.
When it ages...
Wow, this is amazing.
Oh, God, yes.
That is such a good portrait. But yeah, I would just get a quote.
Yeah, when it ages, it turns into like, you know. And my skin's going to be getting crepey soon.
Not crepey.
Yeah. It doesn't have the elasticity of a 20-year-old anymore. I mean, I am like 40 years out. Almost. I need the computer closer because these glasses aren't rated for like far away reading.
Do we have any dessert?
Who was my crush from Degrassi? Nobody. I didn't like any of the guys.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I had like a crush from Degrassi, but I was crushed when JT was killed. I remember being messed up by that. I was going on message boards. Like, it was heartbreaking. It was really sad.
But he got the extender.
I know. It was very, very sad.
You know what I got so disgusted about? Manny and that
the freaking thong episode. I don't want to be cute anymore. I want to be hot. Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, having your underwear stick out of your pants is hot. I have a Glee tattoo.
Oh, fun.
It just says courage.
Okay. Neat. Oh, Raquel said James verbally abused her. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think he's grown a lot in the last few years, but I could definitely see him being nasty back in the day. I mean, we saw it on the show.
Yeah.
That time that he texted her and he was like, you whore, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
True.
And she was a whore.
Mom.
Getting on the show and everything.
All right, but you don't have to call her a whore.
I'm sorry. She was an opportunist. And she wasn't afraid to use her sexy to get what she wanted.
Yeah.
She jumped into Tom Sandoval's pool naked. What was he supposed to do?
Oh my God. Do we have any dessert?
Like what?
I don't know.
Like what?
What do you have?
We have gluten-free Oreos.
Oh.
Would you like that?
How about we do one Oreo and one chocolate?
Okay.
Okay. Adam says Manny was my favorite, and I got to meet her because I went to the auditions for the new season that was supposed to happen but got canceled. Oh my God. That's wild. Are you talking about like the Netflix show or after the Netflix show? I never saw the newer episodes once it moved to Netflix. I want to go back and watch from the beginning and see like everything. It's really going to bring me back to my childhood, I feel like.
Oh,
the JoJo's. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Right?
What a treat.
Treats.
There you go.
Do you have nice desserts at your house?
I have my chocolates that you guys got us for our anniversary.
Oh, right. Oh, we could do that too.
Well, we already have this. This is good.
We don't get 3?
If you want, but...
What flavor do you want? Or they're all the same?
They're all the same. Are we really having 3 little things?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is not a weekend. Here, I just want to put my chocolate on top of this so it doesn't get on the table.
If it was a weekend, we'd be having ice cream.
Oh, what are we doing for Father's Day dessert?
It's a breakfast dessert.
So? No, I thought it was like lunchtime.
No.
Papa. It's like chocolate, baby boy. I'm sorry.
Lindor oat milk chocolate truffle.
Talk about
the devil.
That's the goat right there.
That's the devil. JoJo's is good. But
yeah.
That.
The JoJo's is also very good. I'm sorry we're stuffing our faces right now, but it's dessert time. Sorry, I'm catching up here.
I can't read. I'm too far away.
Okay. I'm not going to talk with my mouth full. Oh, it was supposed to be a reboot on Max. I feel like I remember hearing about that, and I was like, ooh. And then it didn't happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
After most of the main cast graduated and wanted real people from the Toronto area. Wow. Okay. I wish they would have followed through on that. That would be fun. Adam says the Netflix seasons were very intense. The plot lines were wild, but educational, and I honestly love them. Well, I will definitely have to check that out then.
I didn't like when that girl peed purple. When it was like...
The girl that had the kidney issue, Holly?
Yeah.
Wasn't that her? Yeah, I forgot about that. Like, her bladder exploded that one time because she, like, didn't take the time to go to the bathroom. And she, like, wasn't drinking enough water.
Don't hold it.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened to me.
Yeah, because you used to hold your pee at work.
Mm-hmm. It was a hostile work environment.
Yeah. That's for sure.
For going in the bathroom anyway. You never knew who was going to be naked in there.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It was bad. Never want to go back.
Yeah, you can't go back there.
Never. Can't go back.
Ooh, good stuff.
Look at that.
That's the ticket.
Got a little belly button where they filled it. Mm. Mm.
Amy Lee says,
What?
Go ahead.
I won't tell Hanley that I thought about him while I crunched my half sour pickles for dinner.
You should have recorded it for him.
I know.
Amy Lee says, I love watching your crochet video. Yay! I'm so excited for y'all that you sold so much. I hope you get the corn festival. Thank you so much. We do too.
We do too.
So
Thank
happy
you.
to hear how well your craft fairs have been going. Gives me hope. Oh, are you doing craft fairs too? I'm so glad that we started doing them because they're so much fun. And you meet so many cool people.
Mhm.
It's just cool to see people like displaying their work.
I like to see what other people
Come
are
up
capable
with.
of.
Yeah. It's very
Not
cool.
necessarily crochet vendors.
No,
but
I mean everybody.
we've seen so many jewelry people,
Artists.
yeah, like food, like craft food.
Mhm.
We've seen pottery. Pottery's expensive.
Pottery. Pottery is expensive.
Kristen goes straight for the pottery every time.
Every time.
Pottery and jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
She just about killed me the last time at the animal thing. She was like, I'm getting this and this and this and this. Are you getting everything too? And I'm like, no.
She wanted you to buy everything she was buying.
Pretty much. She was like, are you getting a necklace too? And I was like, no. Do I wear jewelry? No.
She made some very good selections though.
For her, yeah. I mean, I love the necklace that she got, but like I wouldn't wear it. I'm not a necklace person.
Yeah. I have my necklace that I wear like every single day of Bowie and Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll like add one on special occasions or whatever. But this is my like everyday necklace.
You realize that we have to get a lammy now.
Yeah.
We have to get a lammy charm.
I would love to get a charm of each of our pets that we've had.
Yes. But it would choke you.
Mm-hmm.
There would be so many of them.
I mean, it would be cool if we could like stagger them. You know what I mean? Like those necklaces with like the little coins.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or like a bracelet.
Or can we get like that 70s photography where it's like Daddy and I and then the things
You're all
around
just like,
are all like the different animals.
like the black background and then everyone's looking into the
Yeah. We had a lot of pets.
Yes. Okay, cool. Amy said she did her first
Oh,
craft fair last September.
So
a lot
did
of
we.
painting. Yes, that's right. Ornaments, signs, lettering on signs, cards. Oh, that's very, very cool. I hope that you're having a good time with it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sandy. We have a lot of fun crocheting.
We do. We sit in there.
Ooh, that's liquidy in the middle.
Yes, isn't it delicious? It's so creamy.
Okay.
Mmm.
I don't know if it's just because it's hot, because the ones that I've had have not been this liquidy.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, maybe it's because it's hot.
Maybe.
Yeah. But it's so smooth.
Yeah. It's very tasty.
I had a giant ice cream for breakfast this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I'm having it tomorrow, too. With my Ninja Creamy. It was basically a protein shake ice cream.
Sounds delicious.
It was. And then I did a peanut butter mix-in. Chef's kiss. Correct. What? Hanley visited an Aldi once and everything looked like a mess.
Oh no! They've come a long way.
Yeah.
In the last few years.
When we used to go to Aldi, I'm not gonna lie, the food was bad. It was, I was questioning what kind of animal the meat was.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I think one time we got like a can of dumplings or something, and I swear there was like worms in it or something.
No. But it's not like that anymore.
No, it's pretty nice now. They really
the produce section, their prices are great. The produce is great.
I mean, some things.
The snacks are great. Like they've really stepped it up. And then they have like the fun aisles.
You gotta love the fun aisles. I live for the fun aisles.
Yeah.
I mean, is that wrong?
No.
I gotta live for something.
We don't have Lidl around here.
No.
Lynn asks,
like maybe that's down in the city.
Yeah. Lynn asks, are we watching the new season of Below Deck Med? I am.
I'm not.
I'm so happy to see Aisha back.
I kind of gave up on that show because, like, I feel like it's just the same thing over and over.
I mean, sometimes, but it's good, like, mindless entertainment. You don't have to think too hard.
Guests and everybody's grabbing ass and you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of that.
I don't need to see ass grabbing and freaking Gary and
I don't even know if Gary's gonna be on anymore.
Oh really?
I don't know. I thought he got like in trouble for something.
I mean, are you surprised?
No. But I will say the last season of Sailing Yacht, Sean and I were glued to the TV with the Gary, Daisy, and Colin love triangle. It was intense.
Oh yeah.
And like that was when they were showing 2 episodes a night. So we were just like, oh my God, we need to see the next one. And then it was like, it's here. It's right now. We were living.
Yeah. Glenn pisses me off though.
I enjoy Glenn. He can get on my nerves sometimes, but overall I really enjoy him. He's a little weird and I like that.
Yeah, but I feel like Glenn is not the best person to be the captain. My uncle was a ship's captain and he didn't take no shit.
Can you imagine him on the show?
He said, Stuart, get these kids some Cokes. It's hot in here.
Oh my God. Oh, we have not watched The Mole yet on Netflix, like the new one. We gotta check that out.
New one?
Because there's a new season coming out.
Who's the host?
Did they bring back Anderson Cooper or no?
Anderson Cooper's not doing that now. He's too big for that.
I don't know. I don't know who the host is.
Anderson Cooper is only allowed to giggle on New Year's Eve with Andy Cohen and do shots.
Yeah. Rob says we could make crochet earrings. I've seen some patterns for some. I've seen some patterns for some too, and they look really cool. But I feel like you really got to do like basically micro crochet, and I don't want to. I don't want to like destroy my wrists. Like for me, I think this is for a lot of people, but for me especially, the thinner the yarn, the more it hurts my hands because I keep my tension so tight.
Yeah.
And it would just destroy my
really
wrists.
Have to get one of those giant magnifying glasses, to like crochet on there, like you'd be doing like micro crocheting.
Basically, yeah.
That's a big thing right now.
It is. It's big this year.
The first fair that we went to this year, the booth next to us was a micro crocheter. And they had characters from like video games and Nightmare Before Christmas, and Pokemon.
That her work was beautiful.
It was impeccable. It was beautiful. But like, that's not for me.
No, I really enjoy her work, and I think it's awesome. But it's totally a different style than what we do.
Yeah, you can't hug those.
No, those were like for display.
Basically. I hate stuff for display.
I think it's really cool.
I like stuff that gets used. It's not for me.
It's not for me to make. I don't think I can.
I will enjoy
make
it.
Stuff that tiny.
I will enjoy it if someone buys it for me. But I won't be able to make it.
Yeah.
Because I would rip it out constantly. And then I would say, who needs this crap? And quit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good
Look
at the
my
small
eyelash.
stuff. I have ham hands.
What?
I can't get the small stuff.
You have skeleton fingers. Come on. That's where I got that.
Look at those knuckles. They're like 2 times the size of the bones.
Yeah, mine are like that too.
Same.
Skeleton hands with the big knuckles.
Yep. All right. They're not sausage fingers, but they aren't,
I feel like mine have been swollen lately from the heat and just from
Really?
like using them a lot. Yeah.
Like
I wake up in the mornings and my hands are like
sausage fingers.
like they don't look super sausagey on the outside, but they feel like it on the inside.
When you go like this in the morning, do you feel like
it feels tight?
Yes, because you're retaining a lot of fluid. But then after you do this for a bit, does it like dissipate?
I mean, a little bit. I'm thinking about getting some compression gloves.
That might not be a bad idea.
Because I want to help the circulation a bit. I also was thinking about doing a little dry brushing on my arms.
Maybe you're drinking too much salty stuff, or like
I only drink water.
Maybe you're eating too much salty stuff.
Could be. I think I also just retain water a lot because when it's really hot, I can feel it just in my feet.
We eat just a high carb diet, and carbs hold on to more water than other. Like when I was doing keto and having like almost no carbs, no water retention.
Yeah. I think it's also just from like overuse.
That could be.
It gets like swollen in there.
But I don't know. I found like the last few weeks getting ready for the market and everything, I have like no hand pain.
I've had pain.
I have not had pain.
That's why I'm not going ham right now. Like I'm trying to be productive, but I'm not like
I
killing myself here.
Do as much as you.
Yeah. I just have more time to work on this stuff than you do.
Well, yeah. I have like
you have like Shawnee to take care of and stuff.
And Daddy. He needs a lot of help. So it doesn't leave a whole lot of room for creating.
Yeah.
Although I do want to crochet a Van Gogh. I saw somebody
like a little doll.
Yeah. I saw somebody crochet it this week, just today, in fact, and I'm obsessed with it right now.
It's very cool.
I need to make a Van Gogh. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, excuse me. Daniel, well, wait. Hanley says Jana has vegan hot dog fingers.
Yeah. They're anemic.
Yeah. Anna agrees about the yarn. The thinner the yarn,
the more pain.
The more brutal it can be on the hands and the wrists. Daniel says, have you always done crochet and have only recently started doing it for Etsy and for markets? So actually
I have never done crochet before.
I dabbled a bit in like middle school, I want to say, because my grandma, not your mom, my dad's mom, she was a pretty avid crocheter. She made a lot of hats for like preemies, and she also made,
I think was only in her senior years though.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she
no, she made a lot of stuff in her senior years.
Right.
And she made us these really cool dolls with like the dresses. I still have mine upstairs. I think.
Do you?
It's somewhere. Yeah, I have it. She made a lot of beautiful stuff. She made beautiful ornaments for the tree.
Yes.
Those are gorgeous.
Those were micro crochet.
Yeah.
Those were that was with thread.
Yeah. The crochet thread.
Yeah.
So
because her sister used to make lace curtains.
Oh wow.
And tablecloths.
That's amazing.
And I still have some of them. Because Daddy's mom wanted me to have them.
Yeah.
Because she knew I would take care of them.
Right.
Yeah.
So I started just to mess around with it a little bit when I was in middle school. And then I remember I was working on like a blanket or something. Actually, I was also knitting. I was doing a little bit of both. But
you hated yourself knitting.
Well, the knitting, like, I can't remember which dog it was, but one of them like pulled the project out of the bag and I was making a blanket and it was just like, it came off the needles and I was done with it. And then in college,
probably Verdell.
Yeah. In college, I made a few scarves and that was it because I was doing it for, like to donate, for fraternity.
Yeah.
And I was actually helping other people, but I like didn't really know shit about crochet. Like I was basically just doing like single crochets all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So those scarves took a long time.
Single crochet all the way.
Yeah. But it was fun. And then I got back into it probably, I don't know, like 7 years ago, maybe?
Yeah.
7 or so years ago. It was whenever Big Brother 17 was on, because I remember Alex being like, oh, I made my own crochet tops or whatever, and they wouldn't let me bring them in. And I was like, I want to make crochet tops for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that was when I picked it up, and I really started in earnest, like learning and watching tutorials and things like that.
Right.
So I was just making like wearables, blankets, all that good stuff for years. And then I didn't start making plushies until about a year ago.
Wow. You did make an amigurumi.
Just a few here and there from like kits.
That were terrible. Misshapen.
Yeah, I mean, everybody starts somewhere, so.
Faces like this.
Yeah.
Legs like this. And then I can't remember, what was the first, did you make a bee?
That was my first like plushie with the plushie yarn. Yeah, because the amigurumi that I made before that was with acrylic, which is a totally different thing.
Right.
So yeah, my first like plushie was around a year ago.
Yeah.
I used the Just Chenille yarn from the dollar store.
Right.
I made a little bee, and I sold that at our first craft fair.
I did not start crocheting until
a couple months ago.
January?
Yeah, it was around your birthday.
Yeah, maybe after my birthday even.
Well, because I remembered part of your gift, I gave you a hook.
Right.
I got you a hook, and I was like, I'll teach you how to crochet.
Right. So I think but when did you try and get me to do the dish towels?
That was knitting.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That was crocheting.
No. Because the one that you gave to me, that was knit.
No. Not that one. There was another one. You were like, oh, you could do this. It's crochet. Remember, it was that blue one, and you were like, you showed me the tutorial on YouTube, and then you went over it with me, and then I did some on my own, and then I said, oh, I hate myself. I can't do this anymore.
I don't really remember.
I
remember you knitting dish towels.
No, that's when I went back to knitting.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, you look like you're having fun. I want to do some thread,
Yeah.
Some cotton, dish towels which I hated.
Oh, well, now you're very happy. So
I am happy now.
Good. Rob says, I keep the purple hippo I got on my desk all the time. I love that. That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Yes.
When I really started crocheting, when I saw that girl, the
like how much she improved over like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
on social media.
Yeah, I think she finally got married.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she was with her fiance. She lives in Germany, but isn't she like Korean? Or
I don't know for sure.
I can't remember what country she's from, but she's always making little shorts and reels and stuff about how life is different in Germany from, as opposed to where she came from.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started crocheting, and I think the first
she got really good.
She did get really good. And I was like, wow, if this girl can do it, maybe there's hope for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the first thing that she made was a mess. It looked like when you pull a hairball out of the shower.
Yeah. I would love to crochet a Nessie from Loch Ness. That is one of my favorite cryptids. I guess if you could call it a cryptid. One of my favorite, like, mysterious, is it real? Animals.
Last night, I just made a corn cob in the silk, whatever, in the leaves, whatever, keychain.
Very, very cute.
And I made a mushroom keychain, and I'm working on an octopus that looks real.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Thank you.
But it's getting to be about that time, daughter.
She's got to go home and tuck her husband into bed if he's not already asleep.
Nah, he's still awake.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, did he just text you?
Before, yeah.
Did he say, get your ass to home?
No. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We will be back. Next week, actually, we'll be here. But I think we're going to be doing the show a little bit earlier.
Right.
Because I have to be up super, super early the next morning. So I don't know the exact time yet, but it'll probably be
8 o'clock.
Like 8 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah.
But same night. So we hope you all can join us.
Yes. So 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Next Thursday.
I will we'll try to mention it again in the vlog to make sure everybody knows about it and all that good stuff.
It's gonna be a crazy week.
It is actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this isn't next week. This is the week after. My bad.
Oh.
I keep doing that. I keep thinking that that's next week, but it's not. Sorry. Okay, next week. Same time, same place, 9 p.m. Eastern.
2 weeks.
2 weeks is an earlier night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Next week, 9 p.m.
Still not my surgery. I have to wait forever.
I know, but we'll get there. So
I just want to get it over with.
I know. Where did my shoe go? Oh,
thank you. My facelift.
Yes. Thank you all so much for watching. We will be back for more.
The shenanigans never end here.
No. So have a great weekend. And until next time, much love. Bye, everybody.
Good night. I know, Bowie.
Bye, everybody.
I know.
Bye.